The Night Ronaldo wanted to leave, and Sir Alex refused to let him go. In the summer of 2006, Cristiano Ronaldo stood at a crossroads that few 21-year-olds could even imagine. He had talent, fame, and the attention of Europe's biggest clubs, yet inside him was confusion and exhaustion. The World Cup in Germany had ended in controversy, not glory. The clash with Wayne Rooney, the red card, the furious reaction of English fans, all of it followed Ronaldo back to Manchester like a shadow he couldn't escape. Every stadium he entered felt hostile. Every touch of the ball was greeted with boos. Newspapers painted him as a villain, and the joy he once felt playing football in England began to disappear. Ronaldo had never been afraid of hard work, but this felt different. This was not about football anymore. It was about identity. He felt misunderstood, isolated, and unfairly judged. For the first time since leaving Portugal, he questioned whether Manchester United was the right place for him. Behind the scenes, his name was already being discussed in Spain. Real Madrid admired his flair, his confidence, his personality. They promised admiration instead of hatred, warmth instead of hostility, and a future where he would be the face of a global project. At night, alone with his thoughts, Ronaldo began to imagine leaving Old Trafford, leaving the noise, leaving the pressure, leaving a country that seemed to have turned against him. It wasn't about money or trophies, it was about peace of mind. And slowly, the idea of leaving Manchester United stopped feeling like a risk and started feeling like relief. What Ronaldo didn't know was that Sir Alex had already sensed the danger. He noticed the silence in training, the frustration behind Ronaldo's eyes, the way his confidence flickered despite his obvious talent. Ferguson had seen many great players pass through his hands, and he knew that moments like this could define careers. He chose not to react immediately. Instead, he waited for the right moment, when emotions cooled and honesty could surface. When Sir Alex finally called Ronaldo into his office, it wasn't an interrogation, it was a conversation. No raised voice, no pressure, just calm authority. Ferguson spoke first, acknowledging the pain Ronaldo was carrying. He told him he understood how unfair the treatment had been, how heavy the boos must feel for someone so young, living far from home. That alone surprised Ronaldo. He expected discipline, not empathy. Then Ferguson shifted the conversation. He didn't talk about contracts or loyalty. He talked about greatness. He told Ronaldo that England was not an easy place for foreign stars, especially talented ones, but the Premier League was the hardest school football could offer. If you survive here, Ferguson said, you don't just become better, you become unstoppable. He looked Ronaldo straight in the eyes and asked him a question that would stay with him forever. Do you want to escape pressure, or do you want to master it? Ronaldo didn't answer immediately. He listened. Sir Alex explained that leaving Manchester United now would mean walking away from the hardest challenge of his life and the one that could elevate him above everyone else. He reminded Ronaldo that true legends are forged in moments of discomfort, not comfort. Anyone could shine where they were loved. Very few could dominate where they were doubted. Then Ferguson made something clear. Manchester United believed in him completely. The club would protect him, support him, and give him freedom to express his football. But belief came with responsibility. Ronaldo would have to mature, work harder than ever, and accept that greatness demanded sacrifice. If you stay, Sir Alex said quietly, I promise you this club will help you become the best player in the world. Those words hit Ronaldo deeply. He thought about his journey, from a crying teenager after Euro 2004 to a player capable of changing matches on his own. He realized he wasn't being pushed away by United, he was being tested. And for the first time since the World Cup, the fire inside him burned brighter than his fear. That night, Ronaldo spoke to his family. The doubts were still there, but something had changed. Leaving would be easier, staying would be harder, and Ronaldo had never chosen the easy path. When the new season began, there was no public announcement about Ronaldo's decision, no headlines, no statements, but on the pitch, the difference was immediate. He played with purpose, with anger, with hunger. Every boo fueled him, every challenge strengthened him. He trained harder, became physically stronger, and refined his decision-making. Slowly, the narrative began to shift. By 2007, Ronaldo was no longer just a flashy winger. He was becoming a complete attacker. Goals arrived in numbers no one expected. Defenders feared him, teammates trusted him, and the same stadiums that once whistled his name began to fall silent, then erupt. Manchester United, built on Ferguson's faith, grew around Ronaldo's brilliance. That season turned into history. Trophies followed, records fell, and in 2008, Cristiano Ronaldo stood on top of the football world, lifting the Ballon d'Or. The same England that once doubted him now applauded him. The same pressure that nearly pushed him away had shaped him into something extraordinary. None of it would have happened if he had left. Years later, Ronaldo would speak openly about that summer. He admitted how close he was to leaving Manchester United, how heavy the pressure felt, and how important Sir Alex's words were in changing his destiny. That conversation didn't just keep him at United, it taught him a lesson he carried for the rest of his career. Pressure is not the enemy, it is the test. By choosing to stay, Ronaldo learned how to transform criticism into fuel, adversity into strength, and doubt into dominance. It shaped the mentality that later defined him at Real Madrid, Juventus, and beyond. The player who conquered Europe was born not from comfort, but from resilience. Sometimes, the most important transfer in football is the one that never happens. And sometimes, one conversation is enough to change history forever.